Right, I am back, and sorry for the absence. School has started, and we all know what that means. Plenty of homework. And I think it's time we paid those mages a little visit. Don't you agree? So let's do that. Let's check our inventory first. See how much damage we can deal.
I don't know.
And it's always funny to watch his face when he can't identify something. He pulls off a goofy face. The mages are just gathering, so let's bless. It's time to bless up. The mages start appearing in this little choke here. And I found a way past the audio problems where the audio was louder than my voice. Virtual Dub has a little thing called volume, that's it. But it serves its purpose and it's self-explanatory. You can adjust the volume with that thing. So we are going to clear these mages up. Trust me, that fountain of minds will help. Without it, you'd probably be in a bitter battle. Now, a good strategy would be to use the terrain to your advantage. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Because up there, in the distance, are lots of mages. You can't take them all at once. Unless you're very lucky.
Got it.
Sniped one. Just as it was about to take cover behind other mages. I see you there, running away. You will not get away. Not while I'm here. And there's a blue mage up there. Blue mages are a much bigger threat than the green ones. And the green ones are a bigger threat than the red ones. See how effective using the terrain can be. Just using a mountain.
It worked.
And we create a magic potion to help us in combat. Now, I will have to conserve those magic potions later when we enter the dungeons. Okay, they're all rushing at me. I better pull back. Take out that blue one. That's the biggest threat. This is where two healers come in. You have two healers. You can take more damage. Plus, it's also useful if one of your healers goes unconscious. You can just use the other one to heal him back up.
Got it.
I see you there. And let's clean out the rest of the mages. Don't get so distracted by the fighting that you lose your characters. Because you will pay the penalty. Missed. Ha ha. Now that that's over with, we've cleaned the mages' camp out, and now we can claim their treasure for our own. Now let's begin. But first I have to loot those corpses up. You never know what you may find. The blue mages tend to have a far more variable inventory than the green and red mages. They only carry staves. And let's rest up here, on the grass where it costs the least amount of food. That's Wizard Eye, and we open the first chest.
Got it.
And some gold,
I
a
don't
spell
know.
scroll of some kind,
I
a
don't
200
know.
sword, and a
I
staff.
don't know.
All of which we can sell.
Got
Now
it.
that thunder mace will be
I don't know.
useful.
I don't know.
Now, here's
I don't
something that you may
know.
not notice.
I don't know.
Well, you might
I don't
notice if
know.
you've been playing for a while.
I don't
If
know.
you have a cleric and a druid who can both wield the mace skill, that would be good. Maces tend to deal more damage,
Got it.
and mace upgrades are easier to find.
Got it.
They're much easier to come by than staves. Staff upgrades. There are only 3 types of staves, where there are many other types of maces. And I am not going near that camp yet. They will trounce me. And all those herbs and everything growing around the place will come in handy. Especially when we enter those cursed dungeons later in the game. Well, later in New Sorpogal, anyway. I would recommend having at least 3 or 4 cure poisons, since you will be poisoned a lot. Also, be sure to bring along a couple of restoration potions. You should know how to mix your own if you've played this game for a while. And I'm going to start the recording right here.